Shocking facts. Jeon, Jungkook, and Kim Taehyung surprise fans at the airport today. Today became one of the most unforgettable moments for fans of BTS worldwide. Without any official announcement, without a clear public schedule, two of the group's most beloved members, Jungkook and Taehyung, suddenly appeared at the airport and created an overwhelming wave of excitement. It all started with a short post on social media. A fan claimed to have spotted someone who looked exactly like Jungkook walking quickly through the VIP departure area. Within minutes, the news spread like wildfire. Wise rushed to the location, hoping to catch a glimpse of their idols. But no one expected that the surprise would be far bigger than just a brief appearance. A mysterious arrival full of questions. At around 9:15 a.m. local time, a black vehicle stopped in front of a private airport entrance. Fans who had already gathered began screaming when the door slowly opened. The first figure to step out was Jungkook, dressed in an oversized black hoodie and a face mask covering part of his expression. Yet his aura was impossible to hide. Seconds later, the second figure appeared, Taehyung. With his signature effortless style, he wore large sunglasses and a long coat, giving him a cinematic, almost movie-like presence. The crowd erupted instantly. Taehyung. Jungkook. The airport transformed into a storm of emotion stares. Screams and disbelief filled the air. Unexpected interactions that sent fans into frenzy. Usually, K-pop idols move quickly through airports with minimal interaction. But today was different. Jungkook suddenly stopped. He turned toward the crowd and smiled. Even behind the mask, his bright eyes revealed warmth. He raised his hand and waved gently. The reaction? Explosive. Meanwhile, Taehyung did something even more surprising. He stepped closer to the security barrier and greeted fans in the front row. According to witnesses, he even accepted a letter from one of them. That moment instantly went viral. The shocking truth behind their appearance. What makes this situation even more intriguing is one key fact. There was no official BTS schedule at the airport today. This sparked endless speculation. Are they heading to a secret project? Is this connected to an upcoming comeback? Or is it something much bigger? Several Korean media outlets hinted that this appearance might be linked to an undisclosed international project. However, no official confirmation has been released yet. Body language that caught everyone's attention. Fans quickly began analyzing every small detail. Jungkook was seen talking to Taehyung multiple times, smiling as if they were sharing something exciting. Taehyung, on the other hand, appeared unusually relaxed, occasionally letting out soft laughter. This interaction fueled countless fan theories. Many believe the two are in such high spirits because something major is about to be revealed. Moments that left fans speechless. One of the most viral moments happened when Jungkook slightly bowed toward the fans as a gesture of gratitude. That simple act moved many to tears. Meanwhile, Taehyung made brief eye contact with a fan who reportedly fainted from overwhelming emotion, according to people at the scene. Within less than an hour, videos of the incident flooded platforms like TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. A secret agenda? Industry insiders have started to speculate. They suggest that this sudden appearance is far from random. There is a strong possibility that Jungkook and Taehyung were heading to film a global project, collaborate with international artists, prepare for a major upcoming event. One anonymous source even stated, "This is part of something much bigger than fans can imagine." That statement only deepened the mystery. Global ARMY reaction? The impact wasn't limited to those at the airport. Fans around the world joined in the excitement. Hashtags like #Jungkook Airport, #Taehyung Today, #Taekookman quickly trended across multiple countries. Many fans admitted they couldn't focus on work or school as they kept refreshing updates. Fashion that became a hot topic. As always, their fashion choices didn't go unnoticed. Jungkook embraced a minimalist yet stylish look: black hoodie, loose pants, and clean white sneakers. Taehyung, meanwhile, leaned into a more experimental aesthetic with a long coat and bold accessories, instantly setting new fashion inspiration for fans. Some brands reportedly saw a spike in searches shortly after their appearance. The surprise wasn't over yet, just when fans thought it was over as they entered the airport. Another video surfaced. It showed Jungkook and Taehyung waving again from inside, through a large glass window. That small gesture once again sent fans into emotional chaos. What is really going on? The biggest question remains. Why did they appear without any announcement? Theories continue to circulate. A hidden promotional strategy, a private trip kept off the public schedule, part of a massive, secret global project. But one thing is certain, this was no ordinary moment. A cliffhanger that keeps fans wondering. Today proved something powerful. Even without a stage, without music, without an official event, Jungkook and Taehyung can still shake the world. An airport, usually just a place of transit, turned into an emotional stage filled with unforgettable memories. And for ARMYs, this wasn't just a surprise. It was a reminder that the biggest moments often come without warning. Theories explode. Was that a signal? As more footage surfaced online, fans began to notice something unusual, something subtle, yet impossible to ignore. In one slow-motion clip, Jungkook briefly tapped his fingers against his arm in a rhythmic pattern while walking beside Kim Taehyung. At first glance, it seemed like a random habit. But within hours, fans started comparing it to past moments, concert gestures, interview habits, even choreography hints. Was it just coincidence? Or was it a signal? Some fans believe it could be part of a spoiler, something tied to an upcoming concept or performance. Others think it might be an inside joke between the two. But the timing, the context, it all felt too intentional to ignore. The whisper moment that sparked chaos. Another clip quickly went viral, now known among fans as the whisper moment. As they approached the entrance, Taehyung leaned slightly toward Jungkook and whispered something. Jungkook's reaction was immediate. His eyes widened just a little, followed by a soft laugh he tried to hide. That tiny interaction lasted less than 3 seconds, but it changed everything. Fans began analyzing lip movements, body language, even the direction of their gaze. Entire threads were created trying to decode what was said. Some theories suggested it was about the crowd. Others believed it was something personal or even related to a secret project. No one knows for sure, and that mystery only made the moment more powerful. Airport staff reactions add to the suspense. Interestingly, it wasn't just fans who were affected. Several airport staff members were seen reacting in ways that caught attention. One staff member reportedly paused mid-step, watching Jungkook and Taehyung pass by with a look of disbelief. Another was seen smiling widely, clearly aware of the significance of the moment. A short behind-the-scenes clip even showed a security staff subtly nodding as the two passed, as if acknowledging something more than just their presence. Could it be that some insiders already knew what was happening? A detail fans can't stop talking about. One of the most discussed details has nothing to do with their actions, but their timing. According to fan reports, Jungkook and Taehyung arrived earlier than expected before the rumored time that had been circulating online. This has led to a fascinating theory. Did they intentionally arrive early to surprise fans? If so, it worked perfectly, because those who happened to be there early experienced something incredibly rare and unfiltered. Almost intimate moment with their idols before the crowd grew uncontrollable. The energy between them feels different. Longtime fans of BTS have pointed out something deeper, something harder to explain. The energy between Jungkook and Taehyung today felt different. Not distant, not tense, but unusually synchronized.